Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into the secrets, mysteries, and rare varieties that make this coin far more fascinating than most people realize. The $1,979 was America's bold introduction to the Susan B. Anthony coin, a historic tribute to the iconic women's rights leader whose legacy forever changed the course of American history. Making this coin significant from the moment it entered circulation. When the coin was released, many Americans were surprised by its size and design, as it was much smaller than previous silver dollars, yet richer in symbolism, carrying a powerful message that continues to inspire collectors and historians today. The obverse features a strong, determined portrait of Susan B. Anthony, and high-grade examples of this design show crisp hairlines, bold facial features, and smooth fields, qualities that instantly elevate the visual appeal of the coin. On the reverse, the coin displays a magnificent image of an eagle landing on the moon, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission, and this connection to American space exploration gives the $1,979 a unique place in the world of modern numismatics. Although millions were minted, not all $1,979 are equal, because only a small portion were struck with exceptional precision, rare variations, or minting errors that now make certain examples extremely valuable to collectors around the world. One of the biggest points of fascination for collectors is the difference between the wide rim and narrow rim varieties, with the wide rim version being significantly scarcer and far more desirable due to its limited mintage and distinctive appearance. Another sought-after rarity comes from the S mint mark varieties found on proof coins, where differences in the shape and sharpness of the mint mark create highly collectible types known as Type 1 and Type 2 proofs that attract strong interest. Some $1,979 also contain striking mint errors, and it is these mistakes, made unintentionally at the mint, that turns simple $1 coins into extraordinary treasures worth far more than their face value. Off-center strikes from this year are especially dramatic, with the design noticeably shifted to one side, creating a rare and eye-catching look that collectors love because such errors are extremely difficult to find in high quality. Double die errors from 1979 are equally thrilling, with doubling appearing on letters, numbers, or details of the portrait, and when these coins surface, they immediately capture the attention of serious error hunters. Some coins also show unusual planchet issues, including wrong metal strikes or weakly mixed alloys, and these rare pieces often display strange colors, textures, or metallic tones that set them apart from regular circulation coins. There are even rumored transitional errors and experimental strikes associated with early production runs, making the search for rare $1,979 an exciting adventure that continues to intrigue advanced collectors. High-grade mint state examples of the $1,979 remain difficult to find because the coin circulated widely, leading to scratches, dents, and wear that lowered the quality of most surviving pieces over the decades. Collectors know that finding a bright, clean, sharply struck example is becoming more challenging each year, which is why pristine $1,979 graded at the highest levels can command incredible prices at auctions. The historical importance of this coin also adds to its appeal, because it represents a milestone moment when the United States honored a woman on circulating currency for the first time, giving the coin cultural and political value beyond its metal. For new collectors, the $1,979 often becomes a favorite starting point because it is modern enough to be affordable yet rich enough in variations and errors to spark endless curiosity and excitement. Experienced collectors appreciate the technical details of this coin, studying die varieties, rim thickness, mint mark shapes, and strike quality to uncover hidden treasures that many people overlook in their everyday change. Searching for rare $1,979 remains incredibly thrilling because these coins often appear in old collections, forgotten boxes, or even pocket change, meaning anyone could stumble upon something far more valuable than expected. And if you are fortunate enough to find one of the extraordinary rare varieties or dramatic mint errors from this iconic coin, its value can reach an astonishing $190,000. Second rare coin, we dive deep into its hidden secrets, rare varieties, and incredible value that make this small golden coin a true numismatic treasure. The year 2000 marked the launch of the Sacagawea dollar, a beautifully designed coin that introduced a new era of American currency with its warm golden color, unique design, and powerful symbolism that continues to inspire coin enthusiasts today. The obverse features Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a vital role in the Lewis and Clark expedition, and when this portrait appears in stunning mint condition with sharp details and glowing surfaces, it becomes especially desirable to collectors. On the reverse, the majestic eagle in mid-flight represents strength, freedom, and exploration, and coins that retain their full brilliance and crisp strike display this artwork in a way that truly captures the eye, even though millions of $2,000 were minted. The real excitement comes from the fact that not all of these coins are the same, and certain rare varieties and mint errors have elevated some examples into the world of extremely valuable modern coins. The Denver Mint produced many high-quality coins, but it also generated unique variations that collectors now hunt for with tremendous enthusiasm, making the $2,000 one of the most thrilling coins for modern treasure seekers. One of the most popular varieties is the so-called Cheerios dollar. Initially distributed in cereal boxes as part of a promotion, and some of these coins contain a special, sharply detailed eagle tail that makes them incredibly rare and valuable today. Another extraordinary variety comes from wrong planchet errors, where the coin was accidentally struck on a metal blank meant for another denomination, creating a coin with unusual color, weight, or texture that stands out dramatically from regular examples. Some $2,000 also show off-center strikes, where the design is pushed noticeably to one side, creating a visually striking minting mistake that collectors absolutely love due to its bold and unusual appearance. There are also double die errors from this year, where parts of the lettering or design appear double due to a misaligned hubbing process, and these varieties are especially admired because they offer a dramatic visual effect that makes the coin immediately recognizable. Clipped planchet errors are another exciting discovery, where a portion of the coin's rim is missing due to a miscut metal sheet. And these odd-shaped pieces always draw attention because no two clips are ever the same. Some 2000D coins even show unusual metal surfaces from incomplete plating, resulting in streaks, spots, or patches that look different from the typical golden color and create unique collectible pieces treasured by specialists. High-grade mint-state examples remain incredibly valuable because most of these coins were used in everyday transactions, and finding one that still looks freshly minted after more than 20 years is becoming increasingly rare. Collectors especially prize coins with full luster, flawless surfaces, and sharp details, and competition for the highest graded examples can be intense because these pieces represent the best of modern American coin production. The historical importance of this coin adds even more to its appeal, as the Sacagawea dollar honors Native American heritage and celebrates the spirit of exploration, making it a meaningful addition to any collection. For new collectors, the $2,000 often becomes the spark that ignites a passion for numismatics, because its modern design, fascinating varieties, and unexpected value make it a perfect entry point into the hobby. Experienced collectors know that the Denver Mint is famous for unique die varieties and subtle differences in strike quality, so they examine each 2000D coin carefully, looking for clues that reveal a rare or valuable version. The excitement around this coin continues to grow because rare varieties still appear in pocket change, coin rolls, and old collections, proving that modern treasures can still be found by anyone willing to take a closer look. Every 2000D Sacagawea dollar reminds us that extraordinary value can be hidden in the most ordinary-looking places, and this sense of discovery keeps collectors searching with excitement and anticipation. And if you happen to find one of the rare, high-grade, or dramatic era varieties of this remarkable coin, its value can reach an incredible $65,000. Third expensive coin, we uncover what makes this piece so valuable, exciting, and unforgettable for coin lovers everywhere. The presidential dollar series began as a tribute to America's leaders, and the 2008 P. John Quincy Adams dollar quickly stood out because of its elegant design, historical significance, and the unexpected minting variations that followed its release. The obverse features the dignified portrait of John Quincy Adams, the brilliant statesman who shaped American diplomacy, and on well-preserved examples the fine details of his hair, eyes, and clothing appear bold and sharp, making these coins especially impressive to collectors. On the reverse, the majestic Statue of Liberty rises with strength and symbolism, representing freedom and national pride, and coins with a flawless strike show deep lines, bright fields, and strong contrasts that make them shine with exceptional beauty. Even though millions of these coins were minted in 2008, the Philadelphia Mint produced a surprising number of varieties that make certain pieces extremely rare, and these hidden treasures are exactly what collectors dream of finding. One of the most notable features of the presidential dollars is the edge lettering, and the 2008 P. John Quincy Adams dollar became famous because some coins were accidentally released without any lettering at all, creating the legendary smooth edge error that became a sensation in the collecting world. This smooth edge error happened when the coins skipped the edge lettering machine, leaving them without the typical inscriptions of the date, mint mark, and motto, and these mysterious blank edge dollars became instant numismatic stars. Another rare variety includes partial edge lettering, where only fragments of the words appear due to machine misalignment, and these unusual pieces are prized because they show exactly how minting errors can occur during high-speed processing. Collectors also search for doubled edge lettering, a striking and rare mistake where the inscriptions appear twice, slightly overlapping, creating a dramatic effect that adds tremendous value and excitement to the 2008 P issue. Off-center strikes can also be found among presidential dollars, and when a John Quincy Adams coin shows this bold misalignment, it becomes a stunning and highly collectible mint error that stands out immediately. Some coins also reveal die cracks, small raised lines caused by aging or damaged dies, and these cracks can run across the fields, the portrait, or the lettering, forming unique patterns that collectors love for their one-of-a-kind appearance. A few 2008 P dollars display weak strikes, where the details appear soft or faint, often due to pressure inconsistencies during minting, and while unusual, these pieces create their own special category of collectible interest. Coins with planchet flaws, such as missing metal, abnormal textures, or discoloration, are also exciting discoveries because they showcase rare imperfections formed before the coin was even struck, making each one a rare numismatic curiosity. While error varieties steal much of the spotlight, high-grade examples of the 2008 P. John Quincy Adams dollar are also incredibly desirable because many of these coins circulated heavily and show signs of wear, making flawless specimens surprisingly difficult to find. Collectors who specialize in the presidential dollar series know how challenging it is to locate perfectly preserved coins with brilliant luster and no contact marks, which is why top-quality pieces often sell for impressive amounts. The historical importance of John Quincy Adams adds even more meaning to this coin, as he was a visionary leader, diplomat, and advocate for education, making the dollar bearing his image especially meaningful to history enthusiasts and patriotic collectors. For new collectors, this coin serves as a perfect introduction to modern valuable dollars, offering exciting varieties, achievable finds, and the potential for extraordinary discoveries hidden in everyday collections or rolls. Experienced collectors appreciate how much detail and complexity exists within the presidential dollar series, and the 2008 P. John Quincy Adams coin remains one of the top favorites because of its variety, rarity, and rich historical legacy. Every one of these coins carries a story, a piece of America's history, and the possibility of a rare mint era waiting to be uncovered, which is why the 2008 P dollar continues to inspire collectors to search, study, and discover. And if you are fortunate enough to find one of the rare, high-grade, or dramatic era varieties of this remarkable coin, its value can reach an astonishing $145,000. Especially, we're going to explore what makes this coin so rare, valuable, and highly sought after. The presidential dollar series was launched to honor the legacy of America's presidents, and the 2007 P. James Madison dollar stands out because of its historic significance, elegant design, and the unexpected minting errors that have made certain examples extremely desirable. On the obverse, the portrait of James Madison is striking, showing the father of the Constitution in sharp detail, and coins with strong, clean features immediately attract collectors who appreciate the fine artistry and historical reverence captured on this modern coin. The reverse displays the iconic Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom, resilience, and hope, and when this design is fully struck with deep detail, it creates a coin that is not just currency but a miniature work of art for collectors to admire. Although millions of coins were minted in 2007, high-grade examples and rare varieties are surprisingly scarce, and this scarcity has driven a tremendous demand among both casual and serious numismatists alike. One of the most famous errors among 2007 P. James Madison dollars is the smooth edge variety, where coins were accidentally struck without the edge lettering, creating a striking deviation from the standard design that immediately became a collector favorite. This smooth edge error occurred when the coin skipped the edge lettering machine, leaving it blank, and these coins are especially prized because they represent one of the most dramatic mint mistakes in modern U.S. coinage. Partial edge lettering coins are another sought-after variety, where only fragments of the date, mint mark, or inscriptions appear due to misalignment, giving each coin a unique appearance that collectors love for its rarity and individuality. Doubled edge lettering is also an exciting variation, occurring when the inscriptions are struck twice and slightly overlap, creating a bold and unusual visual effect that makes the coin highly desirable in numismatic circles. Off-center strikes from this year add even more intrigue, as coins struck slightly off their axis display dramatic misalignment of the design, turning a seemingly ordinary dollar into a unique and valuable piece. Some coins from this series also exhibit die cracks, where tiny raised lines appear on the surface due to worn or damaged dies. And these cracks can be considered collectible because each pattern is distinct and impossible to replicate. Weakly struck coins, where some details appear soft or faint, are also fascinating for collectors, as they showcase the variability of the minting process and highlight how small errors can make a huge difference in numismatic value. Planchet flaws, such as uneven metal surfaces, discoloration, or missing elements, add another layer of excitement, because these errors occur before the coin is even struck, making each one a truly unique and collectible piece. Even without errors, high-grade 2007 P. James Madison dollars are extremely valuable because many coins entered circulation, and uncirculated specimens with full luster are increasingly hard to find, making them a top target for collectors. Collectors seek coins with flawless surfaces, brilliant shine, and sharp detail because these attributes elevate the coin from ordinary currency to a true numismatic treasure that commands premium value in the marketplace. The historical importance of James Madison adds to the coin's appeal, as he played a crucial role in shaping the U.S. Constitution and guiding the young nation through formative years, making the coin a meaningful tribute to American history. For beginner collectors, this coin is an excellent introduction to modern valuable dollars, offering the thrill of discovering rare varieties, understanding minting processes, and appreciating the artistry of contemporary coin design. Experienced collectors examine each coin closely, studying die varieties, edge details, and strike quality to identify rare and valuable examples that often go unnoticed by casual observers, making the search both challenging and rewarding. The excitement of hunting for a rare 2007 P. James Madison dollar continues to grow because these coins still appear in old collections, forgotten drawers, and rolls, proving that even modern coins can hide tremendous surprises. And if you are lucky enough to find one of the rare, high-grade, or dramatic era varieties of this remarkable coin, its value can reach an astonishing $220,000. Last unique coin, we are going to explore why this small golden coin has become a favorite among collectors for its rarity, historical significance, and potential value. The Presidential Dollar Series celebrates the leaders of the United States, and the 2009 P. Zachary Taylor dollar stands out because it commemorates a president whose military achievements and brief presidency left a lasting impact on the nation, making this coin historically important. On the obverse, the portrait of Zachary Taylor is finely detailed, capturing his determined expression and strong features, and coins that retain crisp, bold detail on the face and uniform immediately attract collectors who appreciate precision and artistry. The reverse features the iconic Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and opportunity, and coins struck perfectly show deep relief and brilliant surfaces that emphasize the beauty of the design, making them highly desirable for collectors and investors alike. Although millions of coins were produced in 2009, the real excitement comes from rare varieties and minting errors that have surfaced over the years, turning some ordinary-looking dollars into highly sought-after numismatic treasures. One of the most famous errors for this coin is the smooth edge variety, where the coin was accidentally struck without the typical edge lettering, creating a bold and dramatic deviation that instantly drew the attention of collectors and enthusiasts. Smooth edge errors occur when the coin skips the edge lettering process, leaving a perfectly blank rim, and these coins are considered some of the most significant modern mint errors, making them highly prized in the collecting world. Partial edge lettering coins also exist, where only fragments of the date, mint mark, or inscriptions appear due to misalignment in the minting process, giving each coin a unique appearance and making them highly collectible for specialists. Doubled edge lettering is another exciting variety, appearing when inscriptions are struck twice, slightly overlapping, and this rare phenomenon creates a visually striking effect that instantly sets the coin apart from ordinary examples. Off-center strikes are another fascinating error type for the 2009 Zachary Taylor dollar, and coins with design elements noticeably shifted on the planchet become extremely valuable due to their dramatic and unusual appearance. Die cracks, where small raised lines appear on the coin due to worn or damaged dies, are also considered collectible, and each crack creates a one-of-a-kind pattern that enhances the uniqueness of the coin in the eyes of collectors. Weak strikes, where details appear faint or soft, are another point of interest for collectors, highlighting the nuances of modern minting processes and creating unusual coins that are sought after by specialists in error coins. Planchet flaws, including irregular metal surfaces, streaks, or discoloration, can make a coin highly collectible, as these imperfections occur before striking and ensure that no two flawed coins are ever identical. High-grade mint-state examples of the 2009 Zachary Taylor dollar are increasingly rare because many coins circulated widely, and uncirculated pieces with full luster and sharp detail are highly coveted by serious collectors. Collectors prize coins with flawless fields, brilliant shine, and sharp relief, as these attributes elevate the coin beyond its face value and make it a true numismatic treasure for display or investment purposes. The historical importance of Zachary Taylor adds another layer of appeal, as he was both a military hero and a president during a transformative period in American history, giving this coin educational and patriotic significance in addition to its monetary value. For beginners, this coin offers a perfect introduction to collecting modern presidential dollars, combining historical relevance, beautiful design, and the excitement of discovering rare varieties that can be found in circulation or old collections. Experienced collectors focus on the small details, examining die varieties, edge lettering, and strike quality to identify rare and valuable examples, making the pursuit of the 2009 Zachary Taylor dollar both challenging and rewarding. The thrill of finding a rare or error coin from this series continues to grow as collectors explore old coin rolls, inherit collections, or discover hidden treasures that reveal both historical importance and monetary value. And if you are fortunate enough to come across one of the rare, high-grade, or dramatic error varieties of this remarkable coin, its value can reach an incredible $170,000.